Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Welcome back to Good Day Dakota. It is 6:16, almost on the dot. You know, we were laughing during the commercial break, but the weather forecast really is no laughing matter.
It is not funny for those of us. Basically, if you're from Highway 83 East, there is no laughing about the forecast. West, it could be a pretty calm but cloudy weekend, but anybody else, hopefully you've fueled up the snowblower because you will definitely need it here this weekend, especially by Monday. No snow in Dickinson right now. In fact, they may miss out on the snow this weekend. It's going to be tantalizingly close to snowing in the Dickinson area here, but it's a quiet start to your Friday here with a temperature of 17 degrees. Those south winds at 14 giving you a wind chill of 3 in the Dickinson area. And here's a look at temperatures elsewhere. Most places are in the mid to lower single digits across the east. Warmer out to the west. You can see Beach warming up to 21 degrees, but just to the northwest in Sydney, they are at 9 degrees. Satellite and radar picture is nice and quiet this morning. We do just have a couple of high clouds filtering through the Dickinson area right now, but everybody else is dealing with nice clear skies. But we are watching this system down to the southwest part, impacting portions of central and eastern Arizona, and all of this pinwheel action will be moving our way over the next 72 hours or so. In fact, I'm going to show you the European version of this storm first. Here's that low pressure developing tonight. It'll move into the central portion of the county or the country by tomorrow night. And you can see a large swath of snow on the northwestern side of it. Heavy rain and severe weather in the warm sector of the storm. And then it's going to basically move due north, according to the European, basically sitting over Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And pay attention to the position of this low because it'll be important here in a second. And you can see all of that wraparound moisture being pushed back toward our area, and it continues to snow. But notice Dickinson not in that, and neither is Minot. A very sharp cutoff to the snow between who sees the snow and who doesn't see the snow. Now, if you remember the center of that low by Sunday night over eastern sections of South Dakota, one of the American models has it much further to the south and east, and that takes all that snow and pushes it. Now the edge of the snow is closer toward the Jamestown area, and Bismarck just has cloudy conditions, something we're still trying to hammer out where that exact snow, no snow line will set up. But in advance of the storm, a whole potpourri of winter storm watches, winter storm warnings, and winter weather advisories. In fact, as we zoom it in here for a closer look, Burleigh County was just added within the last hour to the winter storm watches here. National Weather Service thinking in these counties here a pretty good bet at 4 to 8 inches, much heavier amounts as you get to the east. In fact, here's the probabilities of at least 4 inches. You can see Bismarck there, 50 to 60% chance, nearly 100% chance as you get further toward the east. And as you increase that to 6 inches, still a good chance. Areas around Jamestown and between Jamestown and Fargo, I wouldn't be surprised if you get over 1 foot to 2 feet of snow. And this will have a big impact, this storm, on your travel plans across a good section of the country. So if you're flying home from Christmas or you're flying to places for the New Year's, definitely check the weather. 21 in Bismarck today with those light winds out of the south at 3 to 5 miles an hour. A great day as well in the Minot area where you'll get to 28 degrees. Here's a look at your 3-day forecast for Dickinson. They are right on the edge of seeing snow. Right now, keeping the snow out of Dickinson. No snow to worry about in Williston. It should be a nice but cloudy weekend. Highs today will mostly end up in the upper 20s to lower to mid 30s back across the west. And in the extended forecast for Bismarck features snow this weekend. Wouldn't be surprised if Saturday night into Sunday we have blizzard conditions in spots. The new year, the start to the new year, looks quiet for now. Same thing in Minot. They are right on the edge of seeing some snow. So I've, 40% chance in there for Sunday, Becky. But I think Minot should miss out on the worst of it. But you don't have to get far to the east where you pick it up.
Okay, still, of course, a storm worth following for everybody.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, thank you, Robert. The forecast brings us to our question of the day. Be sure to find it on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot. We want to know if you take advantage of the snow and participate in any winter sports or activities. Now, we've still got the majority saying no. 72% say no, 28% say yes.
We need more kids to vote on this question of the day. I bet that would change the percentages.
Yes, I'd have to agree.
But they're probably still asleep.
Yeah, as they should be. Keep it with us here on Good Day Dakota. Still to come, a local Girl Scout troop is spreading holiday cheer to kids in shelters this holiday season. Aaron Fields will join us in the studio with the story.